ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, welcome back to King's Quest 6. Oh yeah!
Okay, so sorry about that, everybody. I was goofing off the other day and decided to do a little bit of a backwound nonsense. Jeez, quiet down, hole in the wall. Alright, so we're back into the nursery. I forgot to talk to some of these things the other day, but some of these are kind of funny.
Hello.
Yes.
Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Apparently, the
Freaking
baby's
weird.
tears haven't learned to talk yet.
No, they speak even worse than I did. Let's talk to these things, because they're kind of amusing.
Alexander addresses
Slightly,
the grapes.
maybe.
Why are you so sour, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, we'll tell you. How would you like to have the possibility of being made into wine hanging over your head?
Oh, stop whining.
And then
Wah,
there's
wah,
our neighbors,
wah,
the clinging vines. All they do all day is whine about the Ivy League social climbers that never call. It's really just not fun at all.
That's too bad. Well, I
Yeah,
hope
it
things
is.
start looking up.
I don't.
Thanks
I'm just
a
gonna leave you
lot.
behind. Goodbye. Now, Alexander said, too bad. We get the feeling that he doesn't really care about them too much, so we're just gonna be on our way. And you can talk to the vines there too, but they just prattle on and on and on. It's terrible. Oh, that noise. Run! Yeah. So anyway, the whole background thing, oh yeah, and it looks like we're pretty much done with this island. We've explored about everything. No! There's another screen to go explore. Over here. Yeah. What the dupe is this? They're a bunch of bees.
The tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
Yep, there's a spider's web.
Little bees buzz around the
Little
books as
bees.
though the pages were laden with the sweetest pollen. Maybe they're spelling bees.
What this thing over here?
Wow.
Pow,
Hi,
pow,
gorgeous.
pow, pow.
Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Whoa.
Thank you, I
Uh,
guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale of all femme fatales. Know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I
Look,
was
but don't
just
touch.
thinking it was time I found my
Oi.
50th, another husband.
Oi,
It would be
oi.
quite a horror, an honor to have me as a bride.
You'd be quite a whore.
Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so
no.
light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat! The loss is yours.
Cut.
I'm
Red
sure you'll change
belly.
your mind once you consider the
don't know.
advantages.
Abdomen. Red abdomen. What's this?
That
What's got
scrap of paper blew into my web from those books over there. The wind just thinks it can deposit anything here.
Well, we may not know this yet, but we don't really want to touch that because she's right there. Touch it, you get, yeah, not cool. But you notice this little tendril or whatever of webbing over here? Let's get the yank!
Don't touch that thread!
Yoink!
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
Love, with a cute little blue and red squarey border.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he
You're
remembers
serious?
what it said well enough.
Well, yeah, duh. It's about the easiest thing to remember ever. My goodness gravy. Alright, next, let's check out a book. Why did the music and sound stop? That's weird. Whoa. Ah, caterpillar.
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Oh, sorry.
That sounded dirty. Hey, what? Hey! I'm just gonna... What? Get back out here!
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
Man, we sound like we need to go...
No, there's
to, like,
no
an
one
asylum.
here.
What? Beg your pardon.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No, there's no one here.
I don't remember it being that something.
Hey, hands off the goods there.
Oh,
Is that it?
sorry.
I could have sworn there was something else going on here. You need to fetch a different book. Wait.
Hey.
Oh,
No. Okay, we're leaving. I thought there was more to do over there, but man, maybe I'm forgetting an element of the equation or something. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, let's go over to the next island then. Because I'm pretty sure we
Alexander
got just
pulls
a little
out his
something
magic map.
that might be of use.
Alexander
Yeah,
feels a strange
this way.
pulling sensation.
Oh yeah, man, I got lost when I was gonna talk about that stupid background thing I did at the beginning. Man, so stupid. What's wrong with me? But, oh! No? No? Whoops. Yeah, that little background thing, one of my friends at college gave me... Oh, that's right, one thing we can do, now that we have...
This is the only page of inventory.
Well, how rude of you. Ah, the iceberg lettuce had melted. It's gone. Man, do I feel stupid. Okay, you know, I might just want to edit here, but before that, the dumb background thing... Oh, I have the map anyway.
Alexander
My
pulls
friends
out
at
his
college
magic map.
he had an interesting idea / experience or whatever that he told me about. He said, record your voice, alright? And then put it in reverse, you know, rewind it, and listen to it, right?
Alexander feels a strange...
So, then, you know, listen to the way your voice sounds, whatever you said, when it's in reverse. Memorize the way that sounds. And then record your voice saying that backwards thing. And, you know, record that, and then turn it in reverse again, and you should have, pretty much, the words that you said first. Except they'll sound really weird, and as you can tell, it's very strange listening to your voice doing that. So, I'm gonna edit because I cannot figure out what I missed here. There's something going on, and then I'll edit back in whenever I figure it out. So, maybe see you in a bit.
Jello.
Ooh, Jello.
How fare you? And what news have you from the castle?
Prince Alex, how I fare is close to boiling. Have you seen the wedding proclamations around the village?
What did
I've heard rumors of the wedding, of course, but I didn't want to believe it, and I never thought it would be so soon.
Cosima. Married. Oh, it is an unpleasant thing to swallow, friend. If only I knew Cosima wished it. Tell me about the Wazir, Jallo.
The Wazir? Now there's a dangerous subject. His name is Abdul al-Hazret.
Not to be
He
confused
came to
with
the
H.P.
kingdom 15
Lovecraft.
years ago. The king was fascinated by his knowledge and his fine-sounding ideas. It didn't take long for al-Hazret
Yeah, those
to
idea
convince
peoples,
the
those
king to
dangerous
trust him with
peoples.
the Minor problems of daily government. You see, Caliphin had a wife and a new daughter he wanted to spend time with. Al-Hazred became Wazir.
Wazir.
Well, he's had his eye on Cosima ever since she was a young girl. And she is the only thing between him and the throne.
Oh boy.
Do you think he means to harm her?
Conspiracy.
Oh, I honestly don't know. I think he'd rather keep her as wife. But whatever his plans for the princess, he will use her to his best advantage. That's his way.
In other words, he'll
Perhaps
take
he has
advantage
charmed
of her.
her. Perhaps he cares for her now.
The Wazir is capable of anything. And Cosima must be vulnerable and lonely right now.
Oh.
Still, she has always
The music gets
instinctively
louder at
distrusted him.
random points. It's weird.
Cosima has a good head on her shoulders. I'd be surprised if she's truly fallen for his words of love. I must return to the castle, Prince Alex, and you to your wanderings. May we both fare well.
Yeah. Alright, see you, Clown Man. He doesn't particularly weird me out, even though I do have, is a coulrophobia. It's a fear of clowns. I hate...
An antique leather-bound book
clowns.
is displayed on a little stand on the counter.
I
On the
think
elaborate
that's what I was
cover is the
missing.
title, Ye Useful Book of Magic Spells.
Ooh. Give it to me!
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
It is a fine book, is it not?
Yes, it
I
is.
obtained it from the estate of the one and only magician this kingdom has ever had. Poofed himself into an aardvark in the end, or so I heard. I never
if your
found the
ears are as bad
spells
as
all
your
that
eyes.
useful myself, but then I lead a boring life.
You are
I
boring.
tell you what, if you can find another rare book,
That's the
something
trick.
a bit more marketable,
Oops.
I might be willing to exchange the spelled book for it.
Hurrah! Is that it?
How might I obtain that?
As I said,
Okay. Just asking him. I'm gonna try to trick him into giving me something
There's
nice.
no reason to use. There's no reason.
Might I return this?
please, I had a hard enough time getting rid of that book in the first place.
He's like, get away from me with that thing! Don't you know that's a plague rat? Oy. Okay, well, man, I feel like such a noob now, guys. I'm sorry. Every time he runs through the town like he's got rockets up his butt. His butt. Yeah, I was supposed to talk about the book first, and pretty sure now I can go see the bookworm, and all should be good after that. Let's give it a shot in just a couple more moments of this LP. I think
Alexander
should be okay.
pulls out his magic
I'll
map.
be able to fit it in there, I think, with as much as I edited out, although I wasn't paying too good attention to the time. Because I'm real smart, right? Yeah.
Alexander feels a
Smart.
strange pulling sensation.
Just like the SMAP! Magic SMAP! Oh man, I love this thing. It makes black holes, and I poof myself onto islands via black hole transportation. I get spaghettified, which actually is a scientific term, even though it's only a theoretical subject. Alright, let's try talking to this guy one more time before I end this LP. I think this will work this time. I think so.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
Hello?
What do you think you're doing?
That's better.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
Yeah. Gimme.
No owner? All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Won't you
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
Oh, can't you lie? They're words.
As an exception, you always should.
Whoa!
Don't
That's
mind
weird,
oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know.
Okay.
Let's see.
Amusingly, they
A
don't
marsh
actually
pig that does Texas.
apply to their names, particularly.
No.
Nope.
I'm afraid not.
I'm all out.
A dangling
Pockets aren't that deep.
participle.
Nope.
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker.
Says he's out as if he ever had one. You know. Jeez.
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An
Nope, out of luck.
idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Idiosyncrasy isn't
Huh,
just a grammatical
then what
thing,
good
although
are
it is a
you?
funny word. What a pompous fool. Well, till next time, everyone. This is Foog, and next time we'll do more Let's Play King's Quest 6. Meow. Alright, take it easy. Oh my gosh.